I don't even know how to flip. Yeah. The video is messed up. Hey, Havoc.
Yeah.
I'm working on this right now. Can you check it out? I'm trying to get everything fixed. It looks like it's streaming the thing backwards.
What do you mean streaming backwards?
It's live.
Oh. Yeah, give me a second. Tennessee, the Rouse night. But it wasn't Rouse night downtown off the chapter. We call that 441 Tennessee. Alright, 421. There you go. That'll be rolling in here. All the way there on the line, one route right now down off the back of the big column, 421 Santa Monica.
Yeah, if it's still flipping, I'm going to have to flip it back.
I just sent you a message in the live chat, over. Alright, got 421. We don't get on the side here. I guess it's just right there.
Hasn't popped up yet.
This is maybe 989 going around, maybe. Down off the back of the road side.
You're already out of there, Havoc.
What?
You're already out of there.
That's weird. It's still showing me live, but it ain't showing me on in the chat. That's weird.
It's probably getting ready to crash.
Nope, it just popped me back in.
Yeah.
Oh, I see you on YouTube.
Well, I'm trying. I can't get the video or anything to work right. I can't get any of the camera features to work.
Working on my end.
What is it showing? It actually is showing it right?
Yeah, I mean, that's the way it's split second, but that's normal.
On my computer, it's showing it reverse 180. Everything's backwards.
On my end, man, like I said, there's a split second delay, but I mean, I'm actually sitting here looking at my signal on your meter as we speak.
Oh, what about that?
Looks good on mine, too, Cobra.
Good deal. Oh, yeah. I just opened up this live stream. It's all looking weird on my computer, but apparently it's working fine. What about that?
You know what we eventually need to do, don't you, Cobra?
What's that?
Figure out how to do picture, put a camera up here on my meter and receive. Yeah.
What's up, brother? You getting him on that feed okay on yours?
Yeah. Live right now. Of course, I had to turn the volume down because of the echo, but yeah.
Loud.
Do I need to turn the volume down a little bit?
No, it's just where I'm receiving from the tablet and the speaker here.
Did you get that message on live chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this where I'm actually typing in the chat bar. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to do this on the new computer setup. This thing right here is not gonna have a worky for it. I got another window open and I'm tapped into the live chat, you know, basically like that.
In fact, I just sent you a message back.
Yep, there it is.
Don't think I spelled Marge right, but yeah. Actually, I almost make out what your charge controller says too, if it wasn't for the chat trying to cover it.
Yeah, there ain't no telling. Like I said, if you look at it like, if you're sitting here in the chair looking at the screen, it's in reverse. It's weird.
Alright, do what I'll do, man. I'll take a picture of my screen and I'll text it to you so you can see what it looks like on my end.
No, I've got it pulled up on another device. It's right.
Okay.
What's weird is it's only showing one logged in. And I know there's more than one.
Yeah, because I'm still watching it. When Stump Jumper said he was watching it, so it should at least be showing 2, 3 if you got another device logged in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still watching, Cobra.
Yeah, I guess it's probably just this computer's just so old. I wonder how long it'll stream before it crashes.
I don't know, but when did you start doing this?
Buddy, you're on. This is it. You're here. You're part of it.
Well, I heard you yesterday, and when I started to see my computer, oh, it looks good. I hope you make a go of it.
Well, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do it as much as I can. It was Dr. Audio up there in Chesapeake Bay. Him and fell up in Pennsylvania suggested I do it, so I said okay.
I'm glad, Cobra. Yeah, that's 2950, isn't it?
Sure is. 2950 CD.
Yeah, right. Good buddy. Well, it sounds good. Well, listen, I'm over here eating supper while I'm watching it. Y'all carry on. Hello, Alex. Anybody else in here? I just want to let you know, Cobra, it was coming across. You sort of looked like it was backwards.
Yeah, on YouTube Studio, it actually shows it mirrored image.
Look back to you.
Y'all carry on. I'll be listening. I'm watching.
10-4.
Now it's showing 2, Cobra.
Now it's showing 3.
Don't mind.
Hello, Cobra.
Sure do. Let her rip. Yeah, still got a copy after somebody keyed up. Will you try one more time? 10-4. There. Well, it's actually live.
Cobra, that's just trippy, man. signal on you, but yeah, he still caught me over about a knot.
Yeah. Ain't no gate. It's live. All right, Oklahoma County, you have a good evening over there, Rascal. We'll catch you on the flip side. 73's Uni family. Have a good night.
Another County. 420 said it. We're back quiet. Y'all have a good draft on the East Coast. I'm going in. Get me some service.
That's right. Like I said, keep that heat wave over there, man. We don't need no more of it over here in Chattanooga.
You got a copy of the little base station around Baltimore? Come on.
I sure do. Got a good copy on you. Actually, you're in there live.
42 copy. 305 around Baltimore, Maryland.
All right, 305. Yeah, you're coming in here, even though my signal meter says you're not coming in here too good. Your audio's great, so sounding good, man. Cobra waving a hand. 73's to you. Hello. Havoc, I couldn't quite pull it out through the stat. Is that 111?
Baltimore coming there and wiped him out.
Well, if you look it up on YouTube, it's Channel 31 second stream attempt. And it's actually live right now and actually working. Even though my computer shows it's not working properly, it's on there. Did you copy that, Havoc?
The local radio check?
Well, I thought I heard, like I said, there's a lot of ground noise coming in right now.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
How long are you going to let this run? I enjoy watching it. I hope it runs a while.
Well, I got to leave here in a little while. I got to go help my grandfather back upstairs to bed here in a little bit. I'll probably just leave it running until midnight.
Sounds good to me. Okay, man. Appreciate the break.
10-4.
You get all of those out of it. You just keep on it. You're doing good.
Hey, I got a brand damn new laptop over here. I don't know why. I'm not using it, but hey, why not?
Hey, I tell you, you're a long way from them, doggy, wasn't it, from when you started?
Hey, you got that right.
Okay, man. Talk to you later.
10-4. See how weird my ground noise is doing, Havoc, on the video?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. All of this equipment over here shielded, so it's not this.
I ain't gonna tell you how I'm doing then. 0.
I'm almost there.
I'm wondering about Mother Nature's done moved on for the night.
As hot as it was today, I'd say about 9:30, 10 o'clock, it'll probably be back in there heavy again.
The good part about it is, Sun's still out.
No, it's 8:09.
Look outside, dude. Seriously.
I can't. All my windows are covered.
Oh, my window's covered. I see sunlight coming through on the accordion thingies on the AC. There's still sun out.
Yeah, sure as heck. Just turned on the MT50s. It's showing voltage.
Would you?
Yeah, it's running about 13.3 with all this stuff going.
No, we're still pulling in at 8 o'clock at night.
It ain't too bad. It was a pretty cloudy day, though. I was kind of surprised we pulled in what we did.
I think mine only did, well, yours too probably. I think ours only did as good as they did, though, because we kept going out there and cooling them off.
Well, I paralleled 4 panels together, or I did a series parallel. So I was pulling in about 38 amps on it and about 28 amps on the other. So I was cruising, we're 60-ish amps, over 60 amps most of the day, except for a few parts of the day we got clouded up pretty bad, but I managed to top the batteries off.
About all I did was top the batteries off pretty much. I didn't really run much off of it today.
Oh, yeah.
Charged my tablet off of it like normal. I did that on the backup battery.
Yeah, it just ran half the house, fridge, deep freezer, air conditioner. I cooked her bagel, made 2 cups of coffee. That's about it. Just normal everyday house stuff. It's been running all day. I ain't even turned it off. It's been running at 24 now, 24 hours.
I am tempted to switch this box fan over to the inverter. Might as well use a little bit of it.
Yeah, maybe. I bet get the live stream up and the dadgum skip dies.
Yeah, that's the way it normally works, But now that you got it active, so as you start hearing chatter, bam, go live.
So I think we should start it at noon tomorrow.
I'm game. I'll be sure to be on around noon.
At least the chat is working like it's supposed to. Like I said, this computer is jacked. I'm gonna set it up on the other one. When she's done with it, Lady Cobra's in there right now working on some Erlanger stuff.
There's just a bit of a delay, but that's normal. That's all I'm noticing. It ain't choppy or anything. Clear audio.
Now, I can't see it good on my screen, but what is the S meter and everything? Is it showing all right?
Yeah, the green bar on the side there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make it out.
Good.
Even without the volume on, you know when I kill, though.
I could do this, though. I could just, like... Uh-oh. Look, they're both the controllers right there.
Yeah, you can't make them out, though.
Yeah.
Seriously, though, you can definitely tell when I key up. It's just there. It don't move.
Well, we do live 1,500 feet apart, so, yeah, you know how that goes.
Hey, Cobra.
Yeah.
I hope you can do this when Nomad gets off and home tonight. He was wanting to see what it sounded like on his radio, but maybe he didn't get to hear it.
let's just see how long this computer will last. Like I said, I got to go over here to Middle Valley. I'll be gone for about 45 minutes. I'll leave the stream up. I'll leave it going. Let Havoc go ahead and do what he's got to do with it. Hopefully, I'm receiving like Havoc is by that point. I don't know what the difference in location in 1,500 feet is, but where he's receiving good, I'm receiving like crap. I don't know what's going on today. Yesterday, perfect.
Well, man, it's clear as a crystal on me, and the audio's good.
Yeah, you see you're lighting up about 3 green bars when you're swinging on up there.
I hadn't even noticed. But it is clear, man. I'm telling you, couldn't ask for better than that.
That's good. Yeah, this is a little cheap, man. Cheap HD camera. Very cheap. Surprised it's even working that good. I mean, you can almost see these over here, these charge controllers. You can almost see the numbers on them.
Well, it's working. That's the main thing. Got to crawl before you walk, buddy. But you're coming right along.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and that video is brought to you by Off the Grid because technically, guess what? EPB's not paying for this tonight. This is the sun the power that I generated today. I'm using the battery bank.
Yeah, I heard you and Havoc talk about that. I wish I had that set up like a complete, total off-the-grid system.
You did see if you didn't subscribe to the page, I've got a video on there about it.
On what page?
You're on that stream right there, the Ultra Light. I've got like 5 or 6, 7 videos up, maybe more than that now. I've lost track.
Okay, maybe I can catch one of them then.
Yeah, you'll see it. It's got a big solar panel there. If you go to my page, it's right there. There's a big solar panel on the front.
Was that Ultra Light the page you're speaking of?
Yep, you'll see Ultra Light and then my handle.
Well, this said Ultra Light CD chatter. I believe what I got on there.
That one I started, and then I changed the name of it. It should have already changed. I don't know why it hasn't on yours. But yeah, it's Altar of Light by Cobra 3769.
Actually, it's Ultra Light Radio by Cobra 3769.
Oh yeah.
Ultra Light by Cobra. No, radio. I'm trying to write this down. Go ahead and say it again, please.
Well, I'll tell you what. You got it pulled up on the computer, right?
No, I'm on TV with it.
Oh, yeah. It's Altar of Light Radio by Cobra 3769.
By Cobra 3769.
Yeah, that's the channel.
Hey, Roger, appreciate that. Let me see if I got it right. If you watch that solar panel video, you get to see my infamous hill here. That's so interesting. Is it the same one, Havoc? Yeah. He was taking a video from his driveway there and pointed up my way. So you'll actually get to see my hill.
I'm going to take a quick standby and go get me a cold one. Go ahead, Havoc.
Let me see, Havoc. Is this Ultra of Light Radio by Cobra 3769? Is that right? Yes, sir. Is that space, all one word or how? Alter space of space light space radio space by space Cobra 3769. No space between the Cobra. Okay, we got it, man. You guys carry on. You sounding good and enjoy it. All right, man. Hope you enjoy the live stream. Sure am, buddy. Don't get all pressure. Predator in that. Yeah, we'd get demonetized quickly if pressure got in here. Oh, get together with it. All we'd have to do is mention the word bacon, and then we'd have to stop the stream.
I don't even think it's monetized, though. But if you want to, Avic, Skip comes in there and you got a good beat on him. You can hear him good on my feed. Go ahead and tell him what to look up. Who is that out there? Well, I said if you get Skip coming in there and you're talking to him and you can hear him good on my feed, you can tell him to go to the channel 31 stream.
Yeah, I can do that.
Cobra, you ain't tell me. I know that's right.
I know that's right. Oh, that's great. You know, it worked if I went in there to get a cold drink. And they come back in here and let the cold drink in there. Right?
Yeah, I'm currently out of cold drinks that I brought in here with me. That Antron 99 sounds good up here in Southeast Tennessee. 420. Set it. We're back quiet. Yeah, Roger. Definitely working, whatever you're doing. You're coming across the road.
Yeah, I could. I don't know. I could try switching antennas real quick, but on the ground plane, I don't know if I'll be able to hear Stuck Jumper too well because the ground plane is at ground level. It's in the first wavelength.
I just leave it on the antenna in the tree cover, honestly.
Yeah, we can play around with that tomorrow.
Yeah.
You have to lose the feed to try it, Cobra?
No, I don't have to lose the feed at all. All I got to do is just reach over here and swap coaxes real quick.
Try it. I'm on here. I'll see what feeding you.
Nah.
Definitely tell you unhook the coax. Notice there is no bars on that radio except for what I'm doing.
It's hooked back up now on the ground plane.
You're on a different one now, Cobra. Can you copy me?
Yeah, you're coming in. A little bit more ground noise coming in with you, but you're putting about the same signal.
Oh, Roger. Okay. Whatever you need to run it, you run it that way. I'll still clear crystal on my TV.
All right. Well, it depends on conditions. Like I said, if it gets in here strong, there's no need for it. Since you are watching the feed, I'm going to do something funny. I'm going to pull the coaxes completely out of the back of the meter and have Havoc key up. That way you can see how close he is to me.
Go for it.
You know, I do one even better. I'll go barefooted and show you the signal.
It's unhooked, Havoc. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Ain't no coax in it. Look here. Look. See?
No. Notice he's on the go away.
Yeah, this here is the ground plane, and this is the Antron right here. Both unplugged.
I'm gonna make
it even worse, I can take the coax out of my radio and he'd still receive me.
And still talk to him.
All right, man, have a good one.
That was good. Hey, Google, turn the altar of light to 100%.
Yeah, I like that.
That's good, ain't it?
Although I did not max the meter out when you had no coax.
Yeah, I know it barefooted, but when you got power on, it's maxed out. You can see right here, I'm still using that old J7 Crown as that Alfred cam to monitor the voltages.
Yeah.
I mean, you see how the lights look on the radio right now. Watch this crap right here. Yeah, that thing is blinding.
Yeah, I noticed.
But watch this.
Oh, that dish, it made a little blurry. How about that southeast Oklahoma there? You got a copy on 420 Southeast Tennessee? 420 Southeast Tennessee. Got a good copy of you out here in Southwest Oklahoma. Southwest Oklahoma, my bad, man. Sounding good here in Tennessee, man. Blowing smoke. 420 said it. We're back quiet. I heard that. I did. Hey, man, if you want to, you can watch it through our live stream here on YouTube if you're interested. Be under Altar of Light, Cobra 3769. Yeah, Altar of Light Radio, Cobra 3769. Altar of Light, okay. Sir.
Yeah, and the stream is channel 31. Second stream attempt. Cannot control Mother Nature, though, so if she dumps out on us, it's not my fault.
You know, it faded a little bit.
Hey, Google, turn me off the light to 1%.
I'll be right back. I'm going to take a pause for the call.
10 for you. I went ahead and done that already. It's just kind of weird how they're not, conditions was in here, and now they're in and out.
Oh, yeah. I'll be back.
Cut the air conditioner down. Yeah, leave it on because it's not really doing anything. It's kind of in its eco mode right now. Seriously? Oh, why do I keep using this damn computer?
Oh, yeah, much better.
Man, now it says it's got a COM port issue.
What do you mean?
Whatever, COM3, it popped up and then went away so quick. It's something about, hell, I don't know. Something about, I don't know. Something about duration or something, and then it kind of, it's doing some weird stuff.
Well, the live stream's still working flawlessly, so I don't know, man.
I really honestly think this computer is probably going to crash.
So far, so good.
Yeah, I'm about to replace this one with the other one.
It just make that much easier, to be fair.
What I'll probably do is go ahead and kill the stream, and then when I get back home from my grandparents' house, I can set the new computer back up and restart it and see what happens.
There you go.
But for right now, here's what I'll do. I'll just leave it going. I'll go do what I got to do, and then I'll come back. And if I don't have any more error codes on this latency issue that's going on with the computer, I don't know, the computer's thinking something and doing something completely different. So I'll just leave the stream up. I'll go do what I got to do. I'll get back over here, and then we'll deal with it.
Yeah, well, we're up to 4 people now.
Yeah, see that? I wish Oklahoma was still in here. Like I said, I mean, he came in there strong for a minute, and then boop, he's gone.
Yeah.
If it was 2 days ago, though, it would be like freaking 10 o'clock at night, up in the red on this meter.
It looked like that last night. What are you talking about?
Hey, they did say we got some scattered storms coming either tomorrow or Wednesday, so we might have some really good skip conditions then. Might be able to do this proper.
I still say let the sun go down and it'll start back up.
Well, if you're going to be by the radio, I'll just let the stream go, and I'll go do what I got to do. I'll be back in about 45 minutes, and then we'll deal with it then. I'll catch you in my mobile.
Yeah, I can do that, man.
Hey, Cole.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, how far are you away from your mic on the TV you're streaming? Well, I can hear you good, but you're not near as loud as you are on the radio.
Yeah, the radio's running at about 1.3 kilowatts. That's probably why. But the microphone is everything. Like if you see where my hand's at, the radio right here, the actual microphone's right here in the front. So it's aiming towards the radio, so the sound from it can come to the mic. And I'm behind the camera.
Oh, yeah, okay. I just, all right. Catch you a little bit later.
Yeah, you won't be able to hear me. I got to go run to my grandparents and help my grandfather get to bed. I'm going to be in the mobile as I head over there, so you'll be able to hear me over the stream. But the mobile's probably not loud enough to get to you, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah, you talking to Havoc, I can hear you.
All right, Havoc, it's yours.
Yeah, I'll 10-5, no big deal.
See y'all a little later. Appreciate it.
Good, now we're up to 5.
I'll be back.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. Go figure, as soon as I hit send, 2 people dropped out.
Hey, Havoc.
Yeah.
I'm gonna close the lid on the laptop. Tell me if it's still streaming. Did it kill the stream?
Good fun, though.
Good. Okay.
Considering I'm seeing my signal on your meter, I think you're good.
Houston, we have a problem.
Howdy, bigger.
Where is Cobra's keys?
Ah.
Yeah, we're gonna play Hunt the Keys. Let me get back out of the car and go find them.
We'll chalk it up to excitement about finally live streaming. You know what? Just for giggles, I think I'll go barefooted, and I'll take my coax out this time and let them hear me without coax on your receipt. Audio.
They have it?
Yeah.
Yeah, when they come in there and you tell them, just tell them channel 31 stream attempt 2. And when they get there, they'll know to subscribe.
Lord.
Then I finally got my keys and I'm leaving. Who was that out there audio?
That was me.
No, before I went in the room to find my keys.
Didn't hear anybody audioing. Although I think at that point in time was when I was unhooking.
Could have been. Yeah, there literally ain't any ground noise in the mobile. That is weird.
But neither base is getting ground noise.
Yeah, but at least it's around one bar, and it ain't anything like it used to be.
Right. Ooh.
What's that?
I just heard way out in the weeds some skid trying to come back in.
Oh.
Yep, my thing, Mother Nature is turning around.
Guess in the past couple of days, it being around 9 o'clock, you know, and it's been so cloudy. That's why I've been pretending to get dark. But usually I'm inside laying down because I'm worn out from work. And now I'm out here, and you're right. I mean, still bright.
Still sitting at 13.1. There's enough light out there to put at 13.1.
Probably next month will be when I build the actual new mount for the solar panels. I'm gonna try to put them all together instead of them having, you know, pieced together out there.
I think I've hatched me an evil plan.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go get me a couple of them big halogen painter lights, man. I'm gonna run me an extension cord over here, this trailer they just put in, and I'm gonna charge my solar panel batteries with that. At night.
Dang it, boy.
Yeah, I did say it was an evil plan.
Yeah, but can it produce enough light to get the job done?
Hey, if I ain't drawing nothing off of it, it'd be enough to keep it at least probably 12.9 the rest of the night.
Heck yeah.
If I can use my 18650 flashlight to charge up my little backup battery for my phone, them halogen lights should put out enough light to do the job in here.
Well, you'd hope so. But the Q-cell panels are a different composition than those other solar panels, so don't be surprised if you only see about 3 or 4 volts.
34 volts, still put it above 12.9, wouldn't it?
The 12-volt system, I think the inverter, or the charge controller, it doesn't start charging till it gets to about, I think it's over 18 is when it kicks on.
The PWM showed the voltage increase though.
PWM though, the voltage would have to be over what the battery voltage is for it to start charging.
I got you. The little backup battery's only 5 volts, whereas these are 12. So I see where you're coming from on that.
Yep. I do know one thing though. Those pure sine wave inverters are dadgum clean, because you can't hear that stuff over the base station.
I'm well aware, man. Do you know how often I'm running that thing, charging something up while on the radio?
I'm running the entire rig off of it.
Nah, you don't get technical, I could too.
Oh, of course. But what's the need? You're already doing a bunch of stuff with yours. Maybe one of these days they add a couple more batteries to that stupid thing and get her done.
Oh, I will, trust me. I plan on having the money to get a couple more from that gentleman Jim introduced us to.
Yeah. I know those AGMs that I got, they got a lower working voltage than the lead acid, the flooded ones I got. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I mean, they did the job.
Oh yeah, man. Jim's pretty much almost got his set up where he can run out through the night running almost everything in his room now.
Oh, that's good.
With all these guys does AGM.
I thought about lithium, but I can't really justify the cost, considering I'm getting the same amount. I mean, yeah, I've got a bigger footprint and it's heavier, but lead acid's been working for me just fine, so if it's working, there's no sense in fixing it.
Remember what I've been reading lately? You know, I mean, dang on the night, I put many radio hours in talking about the new solid-state lithium-ion batteries coming out to the market, you know. No, that's garbage. They're now introducing a solid-state aluminum battery that's supposed to be 1,000 times more amp hours than what they can get out of solid-state lithium. Yeah.
I wonder how much that's going to cost when it hits the road.
Hey, I bet it won't be as much as you think if it's aluminum, man. Aluminum's a lot cheaper than lithium-ion is.
Very true, but at the same time, different chemical compositions and different stuff they're going to have to put inside that battery is probably not going to be that cheap.
Well, I mean, any new technology, don't matter what it is, going to be expensive. We all know it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was weird. I just heard something beep, and I can't identify where it's coming from.
Yeah, I heard it too.
I don't see how I heard it unless it's coming through the radio. I got the live stream volume turned down right now.
It came through the radio. I heard it on my receive.
Okay.
A lot more ground noise over here.
Where?
Yeah, mole's picking up about 3 pounds of ground noise down here on Gann Road.
I'm up to about a 1, but to be fair, I am hearing Spanish talk.
I wondered for 11 o'clock at night in New York, said it come booming back in there.
I don't know, maybe.
I think it's time for Cobra to invest in a bigger beam.
I think it's time for old Havoc to pull his beam out of storage.
I would be kind of unfair to everybody else considering most of the skip that's been coming in is going to be New York, Oklahoma, Florida. Like, it's omnidirectional, so that means going to cut somebody off.
Don't forget Texas.
Yeah. Honolulu, Hawaii the other day, coming in there. Venezuela was coming in. What the heck, man?
I'm sure, Dad. I heard them a couple times today, even.
Yeah.
Look, now, yesterday, he sat here just like I was talking to Oklahoma today.
Oh, yeah. Well, at least that stupid computer I'm using at least did one thing right. I told it don't do anything when I close the lid, and at least that's working.
Oh, yeah.
I think it expired back in 2012. I don't know. It's pretty old. Surprised it's even running it. But I'm just out here, and I'm pulling up here at my grandmother's house. I'm going to get in here and do this, and I'll catch you back.
Good work, over. Tell Grandma I said hello.
All right.
Man, that is funny. Sitting here listening to the live stream, and all I hear is static. On my receiver, I've got Spanish talking and Roger beat. I would like to ask everybody on the live stream right now to say hello to Cobra's grandparents in the chat. Well, it's finally starting to get dark, so hopefully Mother Nature will turn around and bring DX into our receipt.
Hello to you, Ashley. Yeah, skip it, died down for the moment, Metalhead. Well, unless you want to count Mexico in my receipt right now, that is. I still don't understand why I lost internet when the power flaggers. My routers and stuff's on battery backup. That shouldn't have happened. But yeah, I lost the stream for a minute there. Yeah, and about 15, 20 minutes ago, Ed, I mean, it was hardcore in here. I mean, Oklahoma was begging the needle out, and just like, how it goes. Their nature changed course, and yeah, nothing. Wait, he was hearing me in New Hampshire? Or are you talking about Cobra, the channel master there? Yo tengo 6 metros en el yaero. Y con el switch que tengo, me traigo un switchecito ahí, se lo pudiese pasar. We're up to seven people now. Welcome to Cobra's live stream. Hope you're enjoying it, although right now it's a little dead. We apologize. You know how Mother Nature can be. Looking forward. I'll let him know. I don't know if he's monitoring right now or not, but I will let him know, Ed, that he is hearing him today. Hello, Holly. gentlemen. Channel Master Cobra is about to be in the mobile, so y'all get to hear him.
Alright, leaving Middle Valley, I'm mobile.
I heard you, I did. The streaming came back and I'm caught up.
Yeah. You know what it looked like? I had a flicker. The radio flickered. It went out. It came back because the automatic transfer switch didn't pick it up. So it's something else that I'm going to work on when I get home. The automatic transfer switch boogered up on me.
Well, before I lost transmission, I seen go out with some lights. It looked like the radio stayed on.
Well, it should have stayed on. I didn't replay or I didn't rewind the stream to see if the radio went out. I did notice the lights go off though, but then I had to, help my grandfather get upstairs there. So. But it looks like everything seemed to stay pretty stable. But that automatic transfer switch has like a 10 millisecond switch time. So whatever happened, it must have confused it or something. So I got to make sure there's no fault codes on the solar system when I get home.
By the way, give Metal Ed in New Hampshire a shout.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, Middle Ed up there in New Hampshire. I know you can't hear me on the radio, but you can hear me on the live stream. Currently, I'm mobile, headed back to the base station. And I'm in Middle Valley, Southeast Tennessee, waving a hand. Hello, Middle Ed.
Also, your sister and your woman's in there, or was.
Yeah, she's probably laying in bed back here listening to you right now. My sister was sitting over at the grandparents' house messaging from her phone.
Okay. I was trying to be as quick as I could on responses there.
Yeah, it's alright. We can't help that EPB wanted to knock the power out for 7 seconds.
Wasn't just power, I lost internet too, apparently.
Huh. Well, mine stayed on. The stream stayed live.
Well, okay, the tablet lost internet for some reason, I should say.
Maybe another tree fell on that pole up there, that line that they fixed. Up there on your side, knocked the internet out temporarily. I don't know. It went out at home too, so.
The only thing I can base it off of is the tablet, which is a little fickle with the internet anyway sometimes, so I don't know.
Well, all I gotta say is when you're running half the house off of your solar battery bank, it's nice to know that there's gonna be some lights that stays on.
What I should have done is just reach back here and hit this switch and just went the battery and stayed at it.
Oh yeah.
But it wasn't out that long, so I just left it alone. It was just a quick flash.
Well, it was enough to freak out my automatic transfer switch. I wonder what that fault code's gonna be when I get home. It probably went out and came back on quicker than the switch could actually recognize it was a problem.
I just hope my woman was smart enough to turn that AC off for a minute. Which I'm going to say probably not. It'll be alright though. I think it was just the fan going when it went out, so I don't think it'll mess with the compressor.
Yeah, I will let them know if they are still listening in chat when I get home. I'm going to take down the stream long enough to hook up a new computer. And I'm going to use that computer to bring the stream back up. It won't be second attempt. It'll just be channel 31 stream. Channel 31 stream when it comes back on.
What I should do is go steal her laptop and watch it on that instead of this tablet.
God, it smells like an electrical fire or a house fire or something over here in Middle Valley. I don't know what's going on. Big old cloud of smoke going up.
That could be why the fire flickered.
You know, it very well could be.
Some wet poo fat.
Well, I don't see any cops yet, so yeah, maybe it's just a fire. Hell, I don't know. Yeah, I still don't see anything. I'm fixing to turn on level road.
There just ain't no telling what it could have been, man.
Oh, you never know, man. Somebody probably got a little bit juiced up on that redneck gasoline and wrapped their Chevrolet around a telephone pole. You never know.
It could happen. Alright, though. Even if it didn't come back, we'd still both been live.
No, yeah. Well, ain't nothing like coming around the blind corner and the local meth heads in your lane in a bicycle.
Wow. You're supposed to go against traffic.
Buddy, I don't know. He was coming head on to me. Luckily enough, he veered off to the other lane and went flying through the ditch. I don't know if he's okay or not. I'm not stopping.
They might try to rob you if you stop.
You never know.
That's pretty bad. I can't tell if that was Mexico Steel, or I could have sworn I heard 362 numbers there. I didn't catch where though.
Like I said, after we get this thing cut off around midnight, tomorrow we'll cut it on at noon. Peak of the day, see what's going on with that.
Yeah, I'll be here.
And tomorrow should be a double output day. If it stays as clear as they say it's going to be, I'll be able to run a little bit more juice.
Oh yeah.
But this whole setup really, with the switch mode power supplies and all that stuff running the equipment, it really don't pull that much AC from the inverter. It don't pull as much as what it's putting out, which is nice. Conversion ratio is pretty nice, but when I got all that extra sunlight coming in, I've gotten some extra boost coming in, I can utilize the 3,000 watt inverter and let it rip.
Man, I tell you what, if I had the money, I'd have the answer to your problems at Tractor Supply the other day.
Oh yeah?
$29. A 6 or 12 volt battery charger / maintainer. Boost charge up to 200 amps on the 12 volt side.
Good Lord.
$89, man, seriously.
That Tractor Supply?
Yes, sir. It was on the clearance back there. Yeah, I just didn't have the money put into it right now, you know.
Hey, you figured that'd be a Harbor Freight item.
I don't know if it's still there, but yeah, right here, it's Audi Tractor Supply.
Huh.
What's happening?
Hey, Mr. Shrek, I'm actually getting ready to get out of my car and head back in here to the base is what's happening.
Well, I've been racking my brain trying to figure this stuff out over here.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm streaming on YouTube right now if you want to hear yourself.
Yeah, I was about to say, Shrek, welcome to the live stream, buddy.
Oh, no.
Your whole live stream. Oh, he would go sideband. I'll be back.
Yeah.
What did he say about sideband?
Would you make it back to AM, Shrek?
Yes, I did. That's what happens when you got fat fingers and they hit too many buttons.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Well, how is Mr. Shrek doing?
Well, I've been working on the computer, trying to get some software to work with one another, and I don't know if I'm having a whole lot of luck with it. Maybe he could do a video on that next.
Is it like You have more Windows issues since you're not used to it, or what?
Well, I think having two monitors would be beneficial because I could have one program running on one and one program running on the other. The one program's got two different windows, and the other one's got one window, but you can go in different things on it. But I do see two monitors in my future.
I mean, that's not too hard to set up, man. As long as your video card on your computer has two outputs on it there, just use them both, and there you go.
Well, with the one computer, I can't have two monitors going. One program running on one program slide it over on the other monitor.
Yeah, if you got two outputs on the back of your video card, jack into both of those, and then run one cord to one monitor and the other cord to the other monitor. And basically, when you boot your Windows up, the other screen will pop up, and it'll look blank or have like a blue background normally. But basically, what you can do once you boot it up there is drag your program over to the other monitor.
Well, I've got a old about a 32-inch TV.
I'm breaking in,
It's
Havoc.
HD TV, and we got HDMI cable going from the computer tower over to it, and then that leaves room to hook up the regular monitor jack, right?
Hey, Shrek.
Go ahead.
That video card, that computer that I built, it only has one HDMI output. And the other one is a DVI. So you'd have to have a DVI to HDMI adapter to be able to do something like that. And then we have to go into the graphics card and set it to where it'll recognize it as a multi-screen. I don't know if that card is new enough to automatically detect that.
Man, all my computers has done that. In fact, if it's got VGA even on the back of it, there's Shrek, you can use the VGA on one monitor and HDMI on the other.
Well, that'd be a pretty neat thing to try out.
I've done it, it worked.
And we use HDMI on this TV. Why couldn't we just hook into the back of the computer with a regular monitor hooked up?
Yeah, do it. Absolutely. I mean, it's not going to hurt to try. If something messes up, you could just unplug the monitor. It goes back to normal.
It should work. I've done it like that before.
Yeah, relatively speaking, it should. It should automatically detect it is Windows 10.
Well, let's get out the tape measure and see how small of a monitor I'm going to have.
I do have, by the way, I think Lady Cover can back me up on this. I think I've got extra monitors I can get rid of. Do I not right in here? Remember the other ones I got? Do they have VGA? VGA. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I'll look. I think I do. I think I got one right here behind me. I replaced a monitor, and there was nothing wrong with this one. I'll be right back.
910.
As far as that goes, I got I think it's like a 13-inch Dell
My God.
flat screen monitor sitting up here. I don't know if it still works or not, but you're welcome to try it there, Shrek. I think it runs off VGA like that.
Yeah, I just need a small one. I can't have no big one because I ain't got room on my desk for it. I've got the TV mounted on the
What
swivel
size is this?
mount on the wall, and I have to look off to the
22
left to see it. And then if I put
20 inch?
regular computer monitor on my shelf here, I think I'll be doing pretty good.
Looks like I'm looking at a 20 or 21 inch HP monitor right here that's DVI and VGA support.
Well, I think it might be too big.
Well, I got to find a plug for the back of it too. But at the same time, I mean, it's not like, you know, I can't run it over to you and you can see.
That's what she said.
Dang it, no man.
If you're going to do that, buddy, you might as well stop up here and let him test this Dell out just in case. Like I said, I can't vouch for if it works or not. I mean, I haven't had it powered up in about 8 years, but yeah, I mean, if he wants to try it out, if yours don't work, he's more welcome to do it.
Oh, this one works perfect. There's absolutely zero anything wrong with this monitor. So, maybe tomorrow, Shrek, after work, something like that.
Yeah, I'm looking at my shelf here, and if I can get it past the trim on the front, I've got about 15 inches max.
Might be able to squeeze this one in there. I don't know. We'll see.
Alright, let me see what I got going on tomorrow, and then one of these days I'm going to have to get back on the Bobcat and need to mow grass. I've kind of been kicking grass mowing to the side there with a gas shortage and it being hot and no water. But I don't know. I'll just holler at you tomorrow evening.
Okay, buddy.
Have you got a tape measure handy where you can measure how high that thing is?
Yeah, from the base to the top of the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Looks like it's just a hair under 15 inches from the base to the top of the monitor.
Oh, that'd be sweet right there. Alright, well, I'll maybe run into you tomorrow some way, somehow, and see about doing that. My wireless mouse and keyboard's going to be here tomorrow, too.
Alright, what time do you get off from work?
3:30.
Well, I'll rustle up a power cord for this thing. Just swing by when you're in the area tomorrow and come and get it. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I know where it's at. I guess we had to locate it, but...
No, it's in the junk drawer.
In the junk drawer, for sure?
100%.
All right. Okay, so, like, you can just swing by, pick it up, take it over there, see if it works, and then we'll go from there.
All right, man. Sounds good. Well, y'all have yourself a good night. I won't get in here. I ain't even had a shower yet. I'm running late.
Okay, buddy. Do you have a VGA cord, or do you need one of my old ones?
I will have nothing, buddy.
All right. I'll wrestle up whatever you need. Just stop by here and get it.
All right, then. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good night.
Have a good night, Shrek.
Good night, Shrek.
Mr. Nomad, how are you tonight?
Stuffing ice cream down my throat.
Dadgum.
I did that earlier.
I technically could be doing that, but I think I'd rather have another cake.
Did you realize you were live there, Nomad?
I have been informed.
Okay. There you go.
You know what's sad, buddy?
What's up?
I guarantee I have about 100 of them power cables that you were talking about. But there's a problem.
Yeah, what's that?
About 100 pound worth of battery sitting on top of the containers they're in.
So basically, you're saying you don't have any of them.
Well, it's just kind of not accessible at the moment. So I can definitely tell you that my fat ass ain't wanting to get up there and lift them batteries.
I wouldn't want you to, man. We'd probably have to unhook all the cables if we did.
Yeah, we'll skip on that.
That'd be an all-day project right there, hooking the cables and moving the batteries just to get into them.
Lady Cobra said we just have to circle back.
Couple of lunch breaks.
That's right, buddy. Well, I didn't have lunch breaks to begin with. Man, where I worked, it was, no lunch breaks. You ate when you got a chance. If it was busy, you just didn't eat until you got off from work. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out this YouTube studio because the actual video shown on screen is mirrored, but the actual video that's being displayed for everybody is right. It's kind of freaking me out. I think it's just the age of this computer. Oh, and by the way, Havoc, I looked into this. It was a surge. That is why it freaked my stuff out.
Ah, that makes sense. By the way, I have an answer to your problem.
Yeah, what's that?
Your monitor. What you do is you mirror the image of the monitor. That way, when you look at your YouTube, it'll be right side right.
Well, the problem is and I think it's because if this computer is outdated, the YouTube might be outdated on it. I don't have those features. I can't get in there and do that.
See where they're going with that, though. If you make the second monitor a mirrored image and you pulled that up, it would be right.
Yeah. Yeah, 10-4. Give me just a minute. I got a double L come in. I got to catch it real quick.
10-4. I know personally, I think it'd just be easier to use a better computer. Well, how is Nomad doing today?
Better now. Better have that ice cream.
Well, ice cream makes everything better.
Oh, yeah. How many people are on this thing? Is it just us three at the moment?
Well, it's currently saying 4 people.
I'm not watching it. I don't have my laptop open.
We actually did get up to 7. And actually, one of the guys that joined up, Metal Ed, New Hampshire, I heard old Cobra talking in Skip Land a while ago and joined up.
Roger.
I mean, you should have heard Oklahoma and Texas earlier.
Seems like a lot of that over here is Oklahoma and Texas.
Yeah, every one of them would bang the needle out. I mean, it was literally one of those days you call your numbers out, 20 people come back to you at once.
Many, many, miny, mo.
And go figure, YouTube wouldn't let him live stream until after Skip rolled out of here.
Of course. Next time, it'll let him know, well, Skip is here, but he won't be able to get nobody.
We'll be back on live tomorrow at noon.
Oh, no, man. I'll be at work at noon. Yeah. Yeah. We joined the folks subscribe, so I'll put another one through. Yeah, Lord. There's more for Cobra. I'm just kind of co-chair at the moment. I hear you, man. Old Mary, don't mind. Oh, yeah. What is that on that side? I don't know, man. He was in here a little bit ago. I guess he just left. I don't know, man. I tried to holler at him again after the skip died down a little bit, and no response. Yeah, I can hardly hear him over here, but sometimes I can. Well, we might be gearing up for round two. Round two. And I thought I heard a little bit of DX chatter coming in there. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess you don't get technical. It's more probably like round 3 or 4. I mean, they've been coming and going all day. Man, they was in here all weekend, wasn't they? Oh, yeah. All these solar storms there going on.
Not too long from now, I'll be switching out computers.
Lord.
No, you know what? You want to see how cool this looks? Hey, Google. Turn off the alternate light. Check that out. Well, look at the moon going around the moon. Look. Well, you know what I have. Hey, Google. Turn the alternate light.
Eliminate. Delaminate.
Well, okay.
Get it backwards.
What? What are you talking about? So you can actually, you're hearing me right now, aren't you, Hannah?
And me?
Hey, Abby.
Yeah.
You want to see how screwed up this looks? I'm gonna, well, I can't really do it, but because of the mirrored image thing, so yeah. So I can't show that, but anyways, See, it's 9:49. Maybe I should just go ahead and run the stream to midnight and then change it over. No, I'll do it right now. That way I can get everything set up. I'm going to end it and then turn it back on. I'll be turning it back on, you know, it's going to be Channel 31 stream. That's it. Ain't going to be nothing else behind it. So if you want to type that in the chat for everybody else to see that, that's cool.
Channel 31 string, correct?
Yeah.
I butchered that, but I'm sure they understood what I meant.
It's understandable.
Yeah. I actually think, Cobra, it probably is a good idea to go ahead and switch it that way.